Hey Gemini, welcome to your reading for May. If you're new, welcome. Please remember to subscribe and hit that notification bell so you get all the messages I post each month. And to my lovely loyal subscribers, welcome back, guys. Mary of Nazareth, we've had this in lots of readings. The Mother of God, I am blessed. My courage gives birth to the divine. So I feel like you're having to be really strong through something here. Let's see. Let's get all the cards out before we start going into that one. But I feel like you have to be the strength of all. You know, like if Mary is the Mother of God, it's like you are looking after everybody else and you have to be strong for everybody else. And your courage is noted here, but know that you are also blessed here, okay? So let's see. The cosmic egg, the divine feminine, right? I hold the universe within me. I am the force of an ever-expanding love. It could be, you know, something to do with your children or your home life and things like that. Some of you could be very fertile at this time, getting pregnant or things like that, or want to give birth to something new. You're trying to give birth here. Your heart chakra at this time is lit up. So it's like, I feel some sort of sadness here because you want something that you feel you don't have. And but you are being told the universe here is within you, okay? So all that you desire is within you. Sometimes we grow up wanting love and things like that and want love from another person until we realize that love is within ourselves. I always teach that close your eyes and imagine how it would feel to be loved by that person. And just take a second to feel loved and you giving love and you receiving love and a warm energy surrounding you. And you can feel that without the presence of anybody else, because we're never disconnected from a person and love is within us. And when we realize that love, that the things that we seek outside us are within us, then everything outside us then becomes ours. Okay, the Red Lady, I am pure strength and I honor my anger by giving it a voice. So some of you here, like I say, having to be strong for everybody, right? Honor that anger. If you're sad and angry, honor those emotions. They were given to us for a reason. And the same with anger. You know, if sometimes we're having to be the strong one and we can't have to be the bigger person and lead the way, and, you know, it gets too much and it's, you know, you could be angry that somebody has left you to on your own here, and you have to, let's say if you have a partner and you have children together and they left you to raise these children by yourself, it doesn't make you a bad parent, right? To be angry that, hey, I'm doing this alone and they seem to have got off scot-free and things like that. You are pure strength. You are pure courage here. And life is not fair, as we know. So honor your anger, give it a voice, say it, even write it in the comments. I'm angry because, you know, I feel betrayed because they seem, it feels like, you know, you've been left to carry everything on your own and they seem to have gone off and started something new with this egg. So it's okay to be angry about that. But the cosmic egg, if we think that the story of the egg is that we are everybody we meet in life. So some of you might be treating somebody or treated somebody how you wanted to be treated and they didn't treat you back that way. And then we'd look at it, let's say, oh, karma, right? I treated another person badly. I wasn't really interested in them and, you know, whatever reason. I'm just giving as an example, right? So we kind of think it's like that, but actually, we're never disconnected from other people. So I feel like you should honor that I'm angry that maybe you're off with somebody else and I'm left here, you know, carrying this egg. I'm left here doing all the work. So let's see here. But there's definitely some anger that we're feeling and we're being told to honor it, you know. Honor our feelings, even if we perceive them as negative. Because we're not supposed to just love the good side of us. We're supposed to learn to love all of us and learn to embrace our shadow side. So let's see here, 8 of Swords. So this is thinking of somebody heavily, you know, even to the point of obsession. And I feel like, again, it comes like hand in hand with this. We could first miss somebody and first be longing for somebody. Maybe we've just been single a long time and we're angry, like, where's my love? Where's my, you know, good times when we're seeing out in the world that people are experiencing love? It can just be that, right? You could just be angry at the world. Like, where's my love? Where's my good times? Where's my easy ride and things like that? So it is a general reading, so it is different for everybody here, but there's a lot going on in your mind at the moment. I feel like somebody is heavily thinking about you but can't get to you here for whatever reason. They're not speaking up, they're just thinking of you. Let's see. 6 of Wands. They feel like the cycle with you would be too difficult to come back towards you with somebody else. It's like they chose somebody who was, I hate to say it, manageable, easy. So they chose like the easy ride, and it all feels unfair, especially if they left you with children, right? And you didn't come into this to be a single parent, but you are strong and capable and loving and divine, but it doesn't mean that you should have to be a single parent, right? King of Pentacles, yeah. So you show to the world this outward strength and, you know, honor, and I feel like that's what you expected back, and it's unfair that you didn't get it back. And yes, you've overcome these spiritual lessons, yes, you're stronger, and yes, you know, you are on your way, but this is like it's unfair. It just feels unfair that this happened to you, and it happens to us all. But, well, not all of us, because some of us take the easy way out, right? So you're in a very powerful masculine energy with the King of Pentacles. And I think that the way this person looks at you is that you can handle it. You're strong enough to be on your own, where this other person, or they aren't. So they chose a weaker person over you. It doesn't mean they don't think about you here, the Star. They often think about you. 2 of Swords, they're just in two minds. They're just in two minds between you and the other person. And like I said, the other option just seemed like an easy ride for them. And it kind of feels like, you know, this is who you thought you was destined to be with, and for them to take the easy option when you have fought tooth and nail and so hard for everything all your life, that this person took the easy way. That's crappy to say the least, right? So let's see here. Ace of Swords. So you will have clarity in this situation. You will have a breakthrough in this situation with this Ace of Swords. I definitely feel this person will communicate. And I think it's because they're thinking about you a lot recently. Even they're questioning, did I make the right decision here? So where they went off with an easier person, they're now questioning, was that the right thing to do? So there's still so much going on in their head. And I guess, you know, this could have even been a thought in their mind since Aquarian energy. So they, from the beginning of the year, if you like, they've been thinking about what to say, how to reach out to you, but couldn't get past that 2 of Swords. So it led to indecision, and indecision is a decision. They took no action because they're just left thinking, what shall I do? What shall I do? It could have even been something you wished for. Just clarity, an answer, a breakthrough to why, and until now they didn't think they had an answer. I think they're going to tell you exactly what I just told you. They chose the easy road. Doesn't mean that this is a better person than you or anything like that. They chose the easy way out. They used the Ace of Swords to cut you off, thinking that you could handle and was strong enough without them. It might have been because you're in this very masculine energy of King of Pentacles. It could have even been that money troubles are now getting on top of you and things like that. So if you start a new business, we'll start to see finances improving. But if you've been struggling financially, we're going to see some success in personal business, in starting our own, selling something here. Might even be jewelry or like things like that, something that brings personal success. You have to build from the bottom up. This is what it feels like here. The star, it's something that you're destined to do. So getting onto your divine path will bring you these finances and give you that breakthrough in financial struggles that we've been seeing there. Also, yeah, the sun. So a lot of healing and clarity coming your way. Two of Wands. So when the decision is now put to you, you might be unsure if you'll say yes or not here. And it's because they haven't put the ball in your court yet. So you don't know what will be of this relationship. It could be that you can no longer speak to them at all. It's just cut off with the Ace of Swords. So you know, you couldn't say, yes, I want to be, you couldn't give clarity to them that, yes, I wanted to be with you. I just needed more from you. And yes, I am strong, but I'm also this beautiful divine feminine and, you know, I deserve to receive. You couldn't make that clear to them because while they're over here indecisive, how could you communicate to somebody who won't speak to you? Is talking to themselves, having conversations in their head. You may have also been doing this and mirroring each other because you couldn't speak to each other. You was talking to them in your head like, okay, I'm going to say this and they're going to say that and then I'm going to say this. But here I feel like a lot of clarity is coming and with this conversation comes healing. So if you was even asking, will I ever speak to them again? The answer is yes. You'll finally get that clarity and healing from this conversation. So let's see here. Why was I just going to pick here? Let's have a look. The highest priestess, I am one with my soul and my soul is a legacy of love. Yeah, this person kind of feels like the one who was meant for you. Ace of Pentacles. So they could even be in another committed relationship here. And this is why, you know, they made a commitment to somebody else. They ran away, ghosted you, left you with no answers here, and then ended up in another committed relationship. So we see this almost like a gravestone with the writing on. So they felt like they'd put this to rest. But I feel like this is going to be, with these aces, an opportunity for this to, you know, be given a foundation, be given a platform to really look at this relationship and this connection and what it meant to both of you with the star. It was destined to be here. Knight of Wands. So this is somebody running back towards you, somebody who ran away from you in the first place, right? They ran away to somebody weaker. So I wouldn't say somebody better. I would say somebody who was just easier, somebody who didn't want answers, somebody who didn't, you know, have that intense relationship and all the problems or stress that within them, if you did have money problems and things like that. They just ran away to somebody who maybe even gave them money and things. Somebody who made it look a lot more easier for them. But I feel inside their head, they have this struggle going on. This is the strength card, that anger card there. And it could be a Leo that you was dealing with, but they have this internal battle going on, whether they made the right decision or not. And now they're going to speak up about it. Good luck, guys.